me yes something no ba or say after you call difficult no catch us what na tamfo nya adwuma no
they make am tiase
oh that be also to be for that tamfo nya adwuma
yeah
into pa da dofo
emra onim say bia Ghana football
go bet ma boa mo aye you so hearing dofo no and I feel that ben who say you call difficulties nim esan say onu no ote wo no say o say ade a wo ye no se beboa onu ni we a South Africa obi a we FA president emfa ho say ni pa ne wa tamfo so mi na mo election na so ka tell me say me timi ma tamfo nya adwuma na ka tell me say kwesi apia akra ka wa tamfo fo ho na say no blaster na wo begia na de mo adofo no lusu a o de kwa hye get your memu a FA president ka tell o ma ati ase say ebra Christian baye no enu ya baye ni coach tiro they can't work with him ye Nations Cup amu ye toka and the way go for wo darling boy aba meanwhile president am set it some the faculty squad Otuado didn't qualify president am set it some the assistant coaches in the squad John Petty crowd drew
but said they gave options say into two baby heading on betumi ignore even the on the buy no more there
yet ye quite save Ghana football the mo ori John Petty be TV so keke bi tire ye say na enim say de tia say na boshe ntino the spokesperson for
be kofi go me ba ti etina me pa say na man we any kwase e visit say de no de ntia me kasa na say pe we understand there be a per contest no de kasa we want to see they make out here and we shouldn't forget say adwuma da ho sebi you bet you my examples but say nipa na oye no adwene say wo de yes appointment also you know kwachiri yamba na say enua heroin asante twum e ha Patrick Akoto and Adamfo more or less like nua they make out here any other colleague say be on ba ho no that is why my ne ha me kakra but almost the same adwuma ni bi no moye so you can't say bia yeah ma Patrick say adwuma so omra meye ebia because of her obi obetumi aka so because of her ya would do it. I'm giving an example obetumi aka so otumi benya obi na obetumi aka and you can't blame abia Patrick say oba be enti na make say per contest no or they can say let's leave it there yeah concentrate here I didn't see I did see any day okay no make I did see any day but me ka ko see na South Africa o the free choir then at the end of the day no nipa dey invite na ba show no so yeah be invite na ba show say we can discuss and show be on ba
we can money here fair
so let's to the concentrate in ma
Africa the AK na go see say o the free choir mo yera ko chi na ni efra na assistant here be kita po banama no so ni efra anka ni anka no be go fa po no bo ba onu mi no mo ni efra nti ba no kwa kire ni friend ni kwan ni friend no go che ni friend kwan so mu na ye ni fra for said you just be can say yan yan ni fra for omu but be ka ko si asem so say ya camera say na ni pemu a no say ko camera ntia
it will feel say bia
na me be bu kura ye fu kura photo ado de kura ni ni oni club aye adwuma oni amnom cha gada amnom cha daga na bi oni club so what is it oni club so do we care only club aye adwuma only club training that
let me say he was talking about say ebia meba ebia man for downplay with experience at all
then experience with that
meba and no make you reference say many opportunity many way my juma I've worked under them say ebia wo hwe club and be bia wadu na say many na ye juma many na ye juma at least
club is
ya dey we it's a free hono me call licenses we me call licenses so am call pro license they make out say until we figure out at sebi bia ko figo sisi na bia ne oslanam na edu bia betumi de oslanam
enye sebi
me na betumi na hwa ana betumi
say the Peter squad dem hwa
enti bia Peter squad betumi aka say wo kra no e dey betumi de gina so determine say wo kra we say wo betumi aka say so we nipa bia me ne o mo sign da na me ne o mo sign e ma no be say onu o mo sign no abrabo mo boy no say bi na so
say usua bibi na de say Yesu Kristo usua for kai say mo ne Yesu Kristo for
na pa adwuma na ye bia o ye o CV kra na ye a utumi yetumi
reference
that the reference how to make
reference we dey reference one me
until na make say wo hwe sa figures na o make reference na at least but to ono no sa reference no make no e bia and reflecting my emma no fine he will understand They be can't say, but how so down place be say it's sebi. Now the baby all yen crown and 500 to be me refer to Sadio.
Obaye. Odi Bernard, to what about Manchester we win. In the first and the second we win Manchester. First we World Cup we win back. World Cup qualify we win or qualify based on how we go rules. And when
into the true challenge say all discuss no e will say ya or no problem. Results or no problem. But over kind of credentials here you the on chuma.
Obaye AFCON crabo say. AFCON so no idea start here. One win back kura.
6 matches.
One win back kura. Uni Niger. Africa have got a check yemu so Niger. Angola, Sudan. What we win 1 match. Na yet your memoir FA president catch here say Niger team na Ghana 4 players no airborne. Ni dream FC 4 players kwa omu nyebi more. It tells you say wagasa you a failure. As a FA president. And let me come to the other one. Every president be two by yesterday as if say he's the top of his voice looking into the big boys and we are talking to us that thing he did is the downfall for the next games for here. Oh no, because I said after the no more. So a person say eventually drifts FC for that Kasasa. But you can look into the blaster players, tell them looking at them say Niger players. Mr. Sasa can be Niger na come in the court. Allah come in the point. Because in Europe you make that comment against another country, Europeans will take you on.
All right, so let's
play. Europe when they are doing the discussion.
Let's leave it there. When I wanted to be a man fair to you. Now I wanted to ask some personal but
let's move.
Let's move.
No, I think it would be sad. Let's move on. No, I think it would be sad when you are and we clear it.
At the bus in your film.
Barcelona. Now where bus?
Yeah, the chair
I would anyway. Africa would the same way. Africa said that obitu no board you so kwakwa.
But Bernard. Okay, all right. My what I quickly my inform publicly say a spokesperson and answer Kasama for the Ghana Football Association. Now what's the meaning of this?
The other people came so I'm just wanting
please.
No, I'm just asking. And I thought you do, you know.
That what is all resign and that's what.
Africa, we are all educated.
What I'm saying is that have you heard any reason? So what's your problem?
But me person who say Patrick Akoto
what is your problem?
Me
we answer the credentials. No man the man on poor address him. You better say.
Me bisa. Kira me.
Oh no, how better. Hey, man say steady you. Hey,
Africa.
Henry, about your position mic in here. Henry, about your position mic in now. That be aboko there. We will hear invitation be out. We hear invitation be out into be pacho. Just Bernard, whether just a quick one of fa. Aye. And then I make go jana say man, Henry in here invitation be out to be. Even apart from say or spokesperson, we still have personal relationship. I know okay busiano. And they are not there. Hold on, Bernard, just a quick one. Okay, so all questions
settlement to be also here.
Okay.
Me dey no koye ba na akoko.
And Bernard, just a quick one of Bernard,
ayana me mpese obi free ni pem ade o free ni pem ni bibia ya ade na o discourage ni kra se ade na oyeye no enya de papa bas ya de ma division 1 team GF de ma division 1 teams Africa a nice effort by the GFA. The complaint is that second hand Africa sabi o man na team no enye obi na team to brand new car. And you be any team say be surveys here ya na check the number of cars ya citizens e Ghana here use wa I mean second hand cars and doors isn't it brand new cars
unya so unya so person car dey ka
enti say obeka say obi akoto second hand car e dey comot teams no it's a non-starter. It's neither here nor there because say we nipa 10 gina ho ba ko pay na team afford brand new car and we are talking about buses. But my concern is say second hand, na say is in a good shape. I have no problem with that. I only have a problem with it when it is in a bad shape. I mean, where videos are cover on Facebook na the idea. My hu bia obi dia beto say ho de na akose asifitem engine tu. My hu bia obi nso dia besi say omoko no akose. Ana my hu dwarfs nso dia. Dwarfs PR no twa inside the nyina dia beto public dwarfs bars no their mom inside ni nyina ye kama nti akoye say ay conflicting issues ebinim say ye because dwarfs PR ndo am dia ba say nice bars ho for so am dia akose yes baby and I think at the end of the day no we are talking about people's life yem pese sebi me nua Henry Asante tuye na omokota kwa de nyanyame a ebia de nkeko banka na nye utuadunom nti accident nya de ayepe nti say yebema car fa nipa about 10 15 20 cars na say second hand na say in a good shape said the engineer to second hand cars na Africa it's a nice effort we must applaud but say if it is in a bad shape and I don't think say GFA deliberately ebe akoto say ye koto be kuma e dey akoma encrophobia what I have heard ni say earlier no now the intention was to get nicer buses and ajama and no due to circumstances antimi amaso na emsena we knew was in the system already and omo but whatever the cases Africa first of all let's applaud the move say division 1 teams first 3 in each group no more sa buses no enti now we have to take a critical look at the condition of the bus and not the Africa okay nipa life na ya
all right what
is not good
Henry abedi omwai na Henry said do city we ka
mechanic
Ose
my baby me mo na me visa say me
dem na sa ka de ba de
Ose
mo na mba ye ho adwuma mo na si amba mechanic nti mo de sesi ade we na make say but now we be talking about your league in this animal but because of instance we the Black Stars in here meaning that's a quick one on the Black Stars meaning say bia you want to say something about the Black Stars you repair you move straight to a year car no say this bad but say this bad in the conditions are no many now I think we have I'm say 15 minutes to do that here now
me that's first of all me can say the way I disappointed Ghana for no and you be abojoso anya shekra no say the top 10 football countries in Africa Ghana should be part even though in the last 10 years and your man caught the way na ye penona but to go to the extent of not qualifying at all for the AFCON there and you will be that journey and then this was and sa unfortunate disqualification and I say on inability to qualify now at you know we are in a state of mourning yes if I can put it that way as a federation your number one objective was to make another AFCON appearance ewo Morocco from the playing body me say nramene mranteri bebre kasa still do no aboto
wow
you know yes and it's not easy so what I have to do is to call almost every player and check say the condition to say the state of mind to say the situation to say call you to me your training and as late as enrana do 11 p.m. I was on phone with most of the players
wow
you know including those who were injured and couldn't come Sabe Joseph Prince na yere eko nyame adun watumi awo just to check on them and ensure say they are okay inti things are not normal you know and whatever happened in the AFCON qualifiers no and yet normal say Ghana be bought 6 matches 6 into win bakukra all the other countries obiaji 4 points every year you bought draw miensa elusu miensa me who be I have been following this team for more than 2 decades over 20 years me who be sada you know inti sefim but again se me share adwuma technical team no ye ansa na ye start camping na me share adwuma omo ye when we are in camper it doesn't show for results na ye nsaka ye no eno no boy bra because the number of hours are almost spending meetings upon meetings discussing this player that player option 1 option 2 sometimes for instance to be driving from Germany all the way to France to go and visit players driving from Germany call England echo visit players and and so forth and so on and then after all this it turned out say when to me and qualify for the biggest national competition on the continent ye pa enti ye be say Ghana for ebenya abotre at the end of the day no na wotwe da ye ni we kwada omne executive council ne coach no ebisia when they meet and they discuss all the issues, I think they will take a good decision. Going into the future in terms of the technical direction of the team. Inti enye dia penny enye dia pay huni that kid in a kai. But ebanasa there are a lot of voices. And me say Kofi go Kasa na say Bernard Kasa. I don't have issues with the things they say. At the end of the day, we belong to a certain level. And I think every single individual has the right to express himself and his feelings, his emotions, those on the streets, those in the offices. Yeah, microphone. They are also a kabia because you do mind, and not because obi time this administration or that person. Or I don't look at things in that direction.
Henry, I mean Musa we nye GF4, but I just want to ask you. Yeah, kasa samu fully hit no.
Oh, of course.
Or they say be entire you have to say entire you as a person.
Let me use myself as an example. There are certain times mean to radio because ABA BBSC and I know say definitely a topic amount for Becca was. And the best way is for you to not to listen. Me mami me to make a change in radio because some of the things she hears and calls me, you know. Abrewa when you're 75, I hear na wakutrash na kofa asemaba. So the things that are actually discussed on radio, it touches us, you know. And me a loud voice. When I was on radio, I was very very hard and a critique. If today I find myself on the other side, na my colleagues kasa me nsia umunan kire wo nkase fa wo nkwasa asem sebi efri me so. You are speaking because you want our collective good. Yeah, kanko or man in kanko. It's not about me. Baby, I'm Sebi will be sorry if you want and buy. I'm sorry if you I'm will be for fraba. Enti Semi take issues personal. Na me ye me ho. I'm doing myself a lot of disservice. Sebi coming Kroma or G Ghana see her cry no away. Your body did the cast, but he's not present physically. Into the things that are discussed on radio. A very 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 crucial say I will say it they are a femuaba they are enyen ebia with me abwagu and again the approach of opening up to criticisms is very important. If you want to lead and you want to succeed, you must be
okay. And the one bad me ambush you pa busa another question na failure na me jaw
you are free you
are about 10 minutes in tina na fi be jaw na fi bas you know this press conference whereby you know Kobe bebusa question afterwards no minim said I'm seeing question and then na man for class so blame say o say ka bia o show dey ade no kwa mane they be kana and tie bia be 2 minutes then movie no so no what happened no auto so hu say
well after every game first of all you lose here, secondly you qualify for AFCON, emotions are high. When I put myself in the shoes of any Ghanaian, the way Ghana for now a bar press conference, first of all, they are Ghanaians. Before they became journalists, they are Ghanaians. And it's a almost expression of disappointment. Sometimes you have to apply common sense. Now, with specific reference to Sa question, this is something that has lingered on for a very long time. Yes, on your coach, yes, your good certificate, yes, your scout. Before Otto scouted for Kwesi Appiah in 2014, he was already coaching. I may have the information. I can speak to the issue on radio. But me a guarantee interview I explain it. But sometimes it is good to hear from the horse's own mouth. In fact, time wakobi ebe bisa question. Now I was said ni pafofo ne bisa question. But no kuta microphone. Me no nya exchanges for about almost 1 hour 30 minutes. And I'm saying I am the one anchoring or steering affairs at press conference. Just respect my position. For microphone, no man nipana obe bisano. Oh yeah, I will come back to you. He said no. No, mimi kutane there. Maybe some question. Okay, and I'm so okay. Then go ahead with your question. And when he asked the question borders on someone's integrity. It borders on Otto Addo's integrity. Who are you? What are you?
Wow.
That was the best platform for me. For him to tell the whole world, say, Sabi, he's not a riffraff. On take one chain, baby, and the Yakofani say, oh, may coach. Abasa say, we bought 6 matches when to me we need back into Obia Bekasa. But first of all, he was qualified, and he is really capable in terms of all the licenses. Otuado is a UEFA Pro license holder. Why license? Why basic? Why B? Why A? Why pro license? And he's a pro license holder. May Macau on several platforms the licenses he holds. But I also felt that was a very good opportunity for him to speak about himself. And he spoke about himself, for which reason me overly satisfied. Say, yeah, onya sa kwan no ekachire wiase nyina enema or one certificate or one a qualification, at least ato biasum. The rest is up to you. Say, oh, we nyina went to me and we need 1 match out of 6. And that is up to you to conclude.
Okay, so the next minute, no. Now if you met Yababas in the next minute, no. And but to me clarify, ke to me a boy pa. Most say everyone is like be most say standard and to be a target. Criteria to determine coach champions and Mukofano. Most of 15 years experience, blah 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 blah. Then it came to a coach Omufu say only that 15 years experience. No, yes, 1 minute, no. Then and a man. I feel will be only 15 years experience. Or no moment idea you man. 1 minute.
I think sometimes obey interviews
okay.
Why interview Nipa 15? We interview Nipa 15 out of the 15 who have met all the criteria. No? One person may not meet the criteria, but the performance at the interview, bro, almost meet the criteria.
Okay.
And again, when you are applying wisdom, after all the performance and the knowledge he exhumed at the interview, no, yemfan to change because ebia out of the 5 criteria I set, omiti mienu ana omiti bako.
Oh, okay.
In the case of Otto, you see, I was on your winning track record. If the short stint with the team at a crucial moment when it mattered most is anything to go by, then you have to apply that again. And I think that is what the committee applied.
Okay, so what it means
if
is that
I've come by.
I'm sorry, one son come apart. Say, ABA, per interview, my friends.
Yes,
more realizing who say, Obu 15 years experience, but yes. Maybe you're better based on maybe interview now.
The performance.
So what it means is that next time maybe a finish certain criteria, you're very careful not to come out like ABA.
Of course,
specific like 15 years.
Of course,
because I don't amount for the
yeah. I agree because okay, say osabi opo batintia and 19 koko sabi yama dum sokra ojinemu a obehu no. Na fe ye dane ye ho ko ba ya o de oba tuntuma be gina wa dum so wa ye hu no. You have to explain.
It's more accept say be a criteria based on that.
Yes,
so be can.
If he doesn't have a 15-year experience,
okay,
it is not up to me to say.
Okay,
he doesn't have. Okay. If he doesn't have, he doesn't have.
Okay.
12 and 15 are completely different.
Until next time, they ba money steady.
No, and you mean I decided.
No, but what I'm saying is that it's because a borders with Mumun into at the end of the day, you chose. You chose the coach for us.
Agree.
That is it.
Going into the future,
so it should be open.
Going into the future, if you have another opportunity, you may do things different.
Because the say someone set this criteria and so I come up coach be crown the
Africa there were over 500 applications.
Of course, yes. Where coming more? We could 15 years in
me emailer. CVs are me receive in a day. Sometimes a year.
Okay.
70,
the next 4 minutes, near Fenway. Bass issue no. A day until the ma bass me imagine say be a moboto. The next 4 minutes. Na mokoto no. E kwame na mfa so amodo toy. Mo catch mo ma claps na where say you are going for brand new ones and I say come bem ni didie e ba be pium na when the state of the bass no. I say you be engine that baby ni engine. The next 4 minutes.
Even on engine.
Yes, hoy.
Okay, so what I know is competitions department.
Okay.
After all the clubs say omonfa omobasis no emra. First of all, I will say a change of ownership.
Okay.
Secondly, if there are any poor state of honor condition of the Basa, it is the responsibility of the FA to ensure that it is in good state.
Okay.
So what I say, but Basa Abba wa clear or pot. It is difficult to know what is wrong and what is not wrong.
And if you not a clear baton from port. Oh, okay.
Of course.
Because now me say maybe I was talking about that is what I said.
Basino eto Korea. Okay. In the deliberations regarding the acquire befaso I better 14 buses at the Amaya clubs. 14 buses, 9 will go to Division 1 clubs, 3 will go to Women's Premier League clubs. Now 1, the operational work, pram. but see I can say you decided say women's Premier League clubs no 4
okay
into 4 plus 9 13 into you decided say you clubs 13 buses no you check it from different companies edge coats ni way you know sometimes if you do not have the strength you don't have to proceed into obi recommended company my Korea say they deal in buses, they deal in brand new cars, brand new buses and second-hand buses. Into depending on our budget, you know, yenin sa company no enkasa. Na yenhwe say ye betumi a contract omo the buses na ba. Into secretariat no edu ehye obi nsa. Ema oni omo di nkomo until we were able to bring it to a finality. Eventually the conclusion was that obetumi all the 13 buses amaye. Aye Hyundai buses. Capacity no range from 26 to 30. 26 to 30 is quite a good number. Because on a match day, all the 18 players, now the 10 officials, 28. It is still within that range. They decided to say, okay, and we'll go ahead, work on the contract, what their responsibilities are. Now, or the buses nego in so no the aba. We went through the process, made part payment. Emma or the buses no or send the photos or the buses ni gunsuoso
or the sinsuoso
or the gunso
or the sinsuoso.
I always see the sinsuoso. But such shape no. Buses ni sinsuoso. Henry bus ni share container.
Henry the bus na bedu. Bus na bedu.
Enti ebedru ye no. Ye ko aban also omo aye na omo aye waiver.
Okay.
Na yen clear and yield positive result. We needed to find our own way to clear the buses. And na to me clear. You clear buses no from the port. And now almost pack your baby. And now almost started sorting out the way and brandy. Eventually, present buses now. But some of these things would happen because say one got brand new bus now we got even Benz to me a brand new buses now our launch no really easy. 3 days time now I say a issue press statement say my detective fault with the cars into obi awato bibi amra esi de bia these are mechanics and mechanics issues nipa sebe nipa ye wia now the kwa bontin a etumi touch ebe anema bako mienu ne miensa bi once you are dealing with hydraulics mechanics rods and metal issues anema bako mienu ne miensa betumi
okay o dey am for the time if abuchi ba na mo clear no na mo you comfortable the state of the car no buses no we mo dem money correct na mo you comfortable the state
me who buses no but those who were in charge report on the buy and so you clear buses no ni nyina ye okay ye dey akosi ha
na do any hu ye
me who bus ba ko kra say physically
asa
no me who bus ba ko
and I'm saying to be ni sanko
dey na yeah
and Henry to be ni nkomo ni bi
dey no mo presentation or stadium no I wasn't
and Henry to be ni nkomo ni bi because no
Africa first of all Africa
no I'm just saying this
no I understand you
because I'm because obi asking
car we use so me share wo kwan mu na te car na how I wouldn't know wa wo te car no na
yes it's true
car no how na how but me no share traffic mu na wo gina mu a I assume say you are okay
ampa into the emphasis
this is your parking bus as you are obi any assassin so obetwe detect say fault to one and fault to break one na bibisa I just say be one movie bus no to for a certain distance enti obi cry raise issue say buses ni be duru ye no anka wo say bia ye tu kokumase ebia 2 or 3 times ye tu call ebia koforidua 2 or 3 times ni nyina na ye hwese in what condition it is and what we can do to put it in good condition. These are laudable suggestions, these are very good ideas, but the long and short is that out of goodwill and the fact to say who say your clubs no I need a special need area into per se your boa clubs no. Unfortunately, it hasn't turned out the way I no.
But unfortunately, time is so compared because Doctor was saying but Henry, where Doctor Crabons your fan 5 minutes Doctor Crabbe but Henry, are they out the coach? Now we hear the state of the car no, bus no. Maybe also because I the coach also making sure say
it's in good
and maybe beer now be together perfect.
I agree.
They make what
I agree.
But to
especially when a used bus.
Yes, and to at least these guys should have waited for a while. Say, can baby and sana because say I'm for correct. Say because of Black Star issue we see anything that can more be clear. Say more the baby say
Africa be you are ube to me they cover Black Stars failure way. Be you.
Me say like be amona mama who kwanya mama for cancer.
I perfectly agree. Say self-inflicted. I agree. Smith. Bibi owa o kata so enye o pra ehye carpet asia enye
and say am so sanfa bass in brand and fe munchi
like I said, competition department afraid all the clubs said they should return the buses, and then we will look into some of these petty especially omo minor issues engine no.
But Henry, I had many. Oh no, I'm praising.
Every time you continue.
Say, watch it. Me say said, but that day, if you ask me, say me quite heavy. Na me who PR me sign. And even Henry, I know.
Hey, Fatu. Hey. Erin. Ben, just 1 minute na fe. Just
Minia Pazu.
If you actually be no nim be wusra na fe. Just 1 minute na fe. Yeah, sorry.
Into Africa, yes. Just to sum it up, no me person me dey Black Stars issues ni ewie. The SCS ewie. I think say the way forward is extremely important than Bibia SCOH. There are Ghanaians who believe say Otto should go. There are those who say sack the FA. Ninjina ya sempa. O dia obia kebia ya sempa. Because at the end of the day, no, asem no abano na penny pomesibre. Nti on Wednesday they will meet the coach.
Okay.
When they meet the coach, Bibia wo bia wo say omo decide bia for the good of your national team, no, any your football, no. I think that decision will be made, and then once that decision is made, we'll continue from there.
All right, Henry Asante Chumi Kasama for the Ghana Football Association, no, and then EWM so bad late. Yet, I know crano between yes, or should I invite him, but no between. But I will be here see between the bon. Once again, made the see more day. Edema Doctor Osei Wusu Onyame, and then the credit Thursday would treat me very well. Which is treating very well, VVIP treatment and the man. Quick commercial break. Your back say scientific for the side or more. But me did the Ernest Bruce Smith, Henry Asante Chumi Kana Fe Bernard Nyankuma go to the Kana feature Matineke Kufi go to the Capital so qua and I Fe Joseph and Chroma the produce issue. Nyamia Tomoa Mobesati Yanka Yakramo.
Hello, Odo. Wake up, oh. Now we've got places to be. Bronya way there. Me no wow. Me say Bronya seti. Yebeko Stadium. Hey, I share movies. Ako cooking classes. Ako skiing. Udia tubo. Oh my baby, don't laugh. Go TV ama bibia simple. Football oh, movies oh, series oh, ope cartoons cra. Go TV will be brave. Enjoy unmatched entertainment with your entire family. Upgrade to Super Plus on star 759# and make Christmas unforgettable. Go TV, love it.
Charlie, I feel about to idea. Imagine ye bebre pao. Me who de meto amanimpo.
I don't know who the beto amano. Uye, maintain policy ba kwa mama se odi beba.
Afen so NDC ban, ye be bien juman keten. Me pese a branch executive na di omo ho bejim. Say yankoko na opeso hwe a poultry farm ketu ebi ne ama akoko buo no. Ne ton koko na ma. Ne ama eduane a wo de beto eduane ama sika a wo de beto eduane ama.
Hey, na renti na mo sere. Onua nyantoboase. Enti wenti na papa ne se yento abama no. Aba, papa no onsesan ye kra. Dada noa. Mudie, ma yentie policy ba ko a Dr. Bawumia. E wo ma ye mabunu no.
Me pese Membunu yenya ejuma aye. Jobs would be my major focus. Now, me be training 1 million youth in digital skills.
Enya nunku, waso obebie bank ama nyume nkuma. Se ne be ya omuso betime bi omunyumem na ma faye mabunu no. Osan so se, obema ya to ade enne na yetua ne kakra. Eno ne credit scoring system no.
Hey, sa?
Oh, enya nunku ma mensan just oba ko nka ho. Osan so se, ode ade a ye frɛ no buy Ghana first policy beba. Eno no, opese Ghana fo nyuma no mu bie. No mutimi faye mabunu no.
Wow. Sisi adie. December 7th abatu no. Minim dia meto ama no. Dr. Bawumia, na meto ama.
Anio, bold solutions na Dr. Bawumia say ode ba ma mabunu no. We ye mu nketu akra. Me kra masesa ma adwen. Sisi adie, nya dia meto ama JDM bio. The bold solutions man no. Onno na meto ama no. Mo, minia wa ye ni nyina. Afi we die. Dr. Bawumia vote no. Yemfa ncheche.
Endie. Therefore die yemfa ncheche. Therefore die yemfa ncheche.
Vote Dr. Bawumia, #1 on the ballot.
Ghana way, Moya Radio, High Sense Black Friday promo no is back. 8th November, Ekobin 30th November, 3 days pe. Shamo Hisense showroom bia, Ghana for Nenina. Adia openo, ya titi su se who inti enjeja ho. Sa Black Friday promo, Hisense a titi niema su chayo bia. Inti say ye television, air condition, anasa refrigerator, gas cooker, dishwasher, and now sound system, mobile phone, Hisense kettle, microwave, blender, juicer, toaster, irons, rice cooker, air fryer, halogen oven, sandwich maker, water heater, vacuum cleaner, any baby kika home. Madam Hisense, ma shada tiswama. Say who my Black Friday promo ihu here. Esa say eya chedi amede mau. Emare if you say Hisense go an mau 5 years manufacturer defect warranty. Eya Hisense Black Friday promo.
Hisense, everyday prices for everyday people. My lovely.
And now Radia Yadum and Mamma Fie, ya KK Pipra Company Limited, roofing papa, and I'm the boss. Madame Da KK Pipra Roofing and Accessories, and about days so. Saint yes, metal trusses, and a good show, and there will be Cochonia and a Forest Commission Task Force Aquachino. Davida, and short on from our first idea, with that. KK Pipra Roofing, a 1 year tall long span, and it's an IBR and a self lock after standard sheet, Sir Alusin, galvanized, and aluminium, type. Size and color beer or trauma or enfedi a bonus of form. KK Pipra Roofing Company. What one building materials in red because it's and crying or the bro at Chimata and Sawamu Road and Amrehia Dodowa Road. For 0244 912100 and 0242 662 004. Kumasi Faude Mamponti Road for 0544 684069. KK Pipra Roofing and an quality above free Europe ababona basu our Ghana. KK Pipra Roofing and accessories. A radio Jumunti Ubia Besinidan.
Christmas way highway no so be shit. That experience ne bogus be back room. Uni dollar menu ya be come hon here DSTV. If you say this Christmas DSTV is giving. It's giving live soccer or super sports analysis to prevent any biases. It's giving Ghanaian content to Aquaba Magic a vibe. Now Korano so can dive into the Nickelodeon channels. And how is safe with the parental control. And to fast ne do DSTV. This Christmas is giving the best in entertainment on DSTV. Grab a DSTV decoder or reconnect to your existing subscription and be entertained. DSTV, your home of entertainment.
Peace FM, station with a vision. 104.3. Peace FM, 104.3. Peace FM.
Ebusian for Damase, Sefidi and that's other piece 104.3 FM. So, Sabre and Amen Scientific Herbal and Alternative Hospital for ABD and Combo, Ediafa Yapomode and Doctor Oseusu Atnase. Minu Abema Bakope, in Siabeshase, Doc Machin.
Yeah, near.
I should be Abocode.
Yankopon Darrow, my hoya pa, and also
Yankopadu, Behoya pa.
Misa won't fend up.
Said, remember Cody.
Yamia Dumboko, I say, Mamma's sit down, easy cry. Oh, how you freaking a dear way and cry.
Fire time to be the Yampanesiki Bignano. Doc, now I'm in for where?
Yankopon Darrow, my Amen Scientific Herbal and Alternative Medical Hospital, be out here. Papa, Amen, Sheikh Dr. Me Bonsu out that. Amen Scientific Herbal and Alternative Medical Hospital. No admin, Dr. Ochrenom, Dr. Dapa, no nurse is like a seeing Kitwina. Ubia Pomudino Koso Kama. Na Ayarisheno, any Ayarisani dear. A busu bebri, Amaye, a dancy de, any asidankwa. Theodore Tumfo Yankopon say Amen Scientific, there be Otayachi. Na boy chidom. Na yeti me bo manfo isan sem sa de ba kwa we anu ani age owi ase pa ni se wabo unu anipa and in this case wabo unu anipa no di e wa pomden kwanso tie do tumfo nyankopon ase esrense on tonko so a no ntai achi yenti me so manfo e wa pomden kwanso se ne odi amaye na
doc na ene ye hwede
mini aba ne me pese ye hwe bibi broad kakra
okay
unse ye wan yarewa no bebre na okwa yedu baby a efre bibi communicable diseases
okay
and your non communicable diseases
okay
te be sha ase ye de ba ko be sha ase ntia fan say the communicable ni sha ase a nyame boa next week no
na ya share non communicable diseases
na fe ye to aso
okay
na ohwe communicable diseases na communicable unse communication na say yarewa hodo a etimi de sa
etimi sign
nti ohwa ye wo yare a ebia ebetimi afri nipa wa ko nipa wo
betimi se obi abetimi dia ma me so obi abetimi dia ma obi so fa na betimi dia ma
sa pepe
no communicable diseases
ene wo yare so a aboa bi ebetimi dia ma wo nti unse obi o pet on nini onyare ni okra krama onyani bebre
obi wo
moa bi wo ho moa bi wo no ana se yarewa bi wo no ho betimi dia ma
so tata
communicable sa pepe anu see communicable disease timpempi ne ya na tie friend infectious diseases and transmissible diseases na sa yarewa yi yare bi ahometi ye pa unlike other diseases bi obi beka say we there for example sickle cell anemia we there dey wo no ntinya de obetim dia ye obi da de awo no ne da bi we ne dia de otimi de ye obi to obi nya bi na se woni no ho na se wan hwe ohun yi ana say ni o ma bi ankoso ahobambo bi ni ahosiesie papa bi ankoso pe otimi de ye sa nipa no na o hwa ye wo ni o ma hodo bibira ma sa communicable diseases esipi so na ye omoawa bi de edikan moawa bi yesu ano ne ta ka James
ta ka James
yes o hwe de edikan na bibi e friend viruses the virus corona virus hepatitis B virus HIV virus so HIV human immune virus rhino virus nti unyati virus pe na je so mo ye James moawa hodo a omutimi eden yarewa hodo bebre nipa moawa na timi de bre nipa ekonipa ho anipa so sa timi de sa ne yonko nipa so na wo sha ye hwe virus ya omo ye moawa bi a omo ye nkete pa yentimi mfa ye ni hu so yentimi mfa ye ni hu nti omo ahomete omo kura de omo nse de ni cell structure papa bi a nti se onni nipadua mu a onya active na emu monya chance wura nipadua mu wura nipa cell mu no eye nipa nkwam wani bi mu a no no so wo obawo bebrebe sisi a na chese odo hawa kase e bri nipadua nti o sha se na me kan di kan ye wo moawa no eye viruses ene ye bacteria ene ye wo fungi so hu ene ye wo protozoa no bit is parasites no malaria parasite no nyade na di kan o hwe viruses na mo bi o mo ahomete pa it is a viral condition bi chiw na nyame amoa me pie wa amen scientific nyame amoa do beto from sisia viral condition no enketu akura ewum kura na yebeka se bibi rhinoviruses no ene na tie common cold ba no osimenya cold kata ni ade no
memu nyina nsisi
so minimo pani bi a yare osuru pa ne cold no
cold ya doc
me say
ya papa
ni aba emze January ho baby
malaria cho cold de ya
January ho baby mitu kwan na sene cold che me
na
yem se me wawie
so ohome kura en
se me ntimi home na me home timi hu de menya me kura
cold ya
enya asem kotoa ye so hu na wo bo wa na ohwini mu free so na home ti na se
chese na basa aduane kura enya
wa kono na chese ohunam nyina wo de onyo
cold no
eno mpo ye viral conditions ne koto ewo mu so hu ne nyina ye communicable diseases bi ti wo hwa adodo na rhinoviruses na de ba nti se wo ho na obo wa na otie o ya na ahomete so ohuni mu so nsuo ne de keka ho ne nyina ntempa na wapɛ ho asemadi obi pm te se amen scientific ne aboa sa viral conditions ya ebi esa ne de friend no coronavirus so ohu ya covid ba ya no nenye easy
ye kata ye hwene ne ya no se
be ya nose mask pensuo nsuo tambia fa nsuo ni sopo kronsa tambia no bo ho ban enkoni pam ne ade ena ye hwe ya ye nyina ye nim enya Ghana nko wiase afa na nyina yenim se ne coronavirus ku nipa ene omo a abeja omo yarewa a chese complications a wodo ade abeja omo ti ye kan viral conditions na ne nyina no viral conditions ni bebre wo ho nso so a abrofo no ya na ne treat na ede amo nti wa we o mbeka sa no ni adu ni ade na emom nyame aboa na obi pimo amen scientific obo nse ye won hahan no krogen I didn't feed the aye ho adwuma say no any homeopathic medications ye de kanwa so when you have dom bo say virus ni nyina asebehye boost immune system no na quantia virus no na afi edi ne so nkunim na afi wo so wade wo ho na wate asi so hu ti sa viral conditions ya ebi HIV virus to bon say HIV virus no sabi obi obi se be ma bi obi no oba bi ko hia ahobambo bi animu a otimenya bi so hu communicable disease ene no so ye yare ba ko an wa homitiye pa eno so ye virus anzani ye hepatitis B virus sa hepatitis B no eno so ye moawa bi a omo bani pedua ni ma titiri dodo na akotena liver nim brebo no liver is obi ade ba ko
brebo de obi ade ba
enti me na me do say dien say me yo yere o me ma me papa me ntimi nyi me dia ma me yi me wase me yiwu no so hu nti eba ne saa ne ho nsem ne ho tweet no ayaya dia edin bonse bi mu na ase tatai ebi afu hyehye na ebi ho mete ebi ene ebi timi honhono ne honam nyina nyame ammoa yes yaboni dua
ye tate pa
yes onamu abonse yaboni dua ene wa hwe ye nsem a de nsiye nyina de beto so wakodi obi yire achi ne abodua wakofo obi sika wakofo obi asas ensem bibri esa honhono na ase atatai wafu ahyehye ne nyoma bibri ne nyina hepatitis B virus ne tim de ba eno nso ye communicable disease viral condition do so bibri na ye hwe bacteria no so kakra me ni aba yes bacteria no be unse ye obi bi e frɛ no TB so what tuberculosis TB no aboa no de ba ne frɛ no mycoplasma bacterium na sa aboa no sene ne ho ahomete no mini aba se wani nsa wo kache na sa aboa no ateti obetimi di abrɛw no ene sene TB no etai attack your respiratory system no eba nyame ammoa ede wo kwa no
wow
onim se TB ne yare a eba ye isolate you
you free baby
you free nipa mu edo nko ahye dan mu say hospital kura nko ya creating ward ama nko a se nyame ammoa na chese de wo kono no so hu eno nso so timi ma obobowa na oti pa wo huni mu so nso ebitimi bowa no afi moja obowa ne flames no bon se moja wo obi hu meti na kuma ebo ntentem na chest de friend chest pain no chese eye ne ye wo hu de onye no hwe ni nyina sa TB no so bacteria yi bi na kofa ba no eno so ye communicable diseases onim se TB no sa coronavirus ni rhinovirus ni sa anyama no kura sa attack respiratory system ne de me nua ba senkam no tie yi me bo wa kura sa yi air droplets ni aerosols na ni nam inflammation no ohun mi bi ko mu a onso wanya bi
that fast sir
yeah wow me se me bo wa sei manya bi nyame fa nko ekire ne se me bo wa ne se
me ben wana obi ben no
wo ne se wo home sa gas na me yipie ye ni bi
TB for
disease debi enti obi se code nketua no kura ewom no code kata ne ade no eno kura sa obi bo wa na o sneeze
so obena
ne se obena enche bia wa hwe ya within short time na nso wonya bi so the nsa tai